Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And we want to talk about this prostitution thing that they got going on with Diddy and Cassie and Jane Doe and just prostitution in general. They say prostitution is you soliciting your body for sex and getting paid in return for that. What's the difference between that? I don't need to ask y'all, but let's just think about this. You got people who get paid for sex to give their box up to a man or to a woman for a fee, which I don't think is a problem, because you got men and women out here that take their same body. They go to Taco Bell, they go to the local hospital, they go to the local bodega, and they get hired for their body, for their time. It's not a sexual transaction. It's just I get to buy your body for this amount of time, and you get to do what I tell you to do at work, as long as it's within what our human resources and our code of conduct, as long as it's not in anything that's legal. We could tell you to do whatever we want you to do with your body, except for sexual activities. So you got this group of people that say, you know what, we're gonna use our body. God gave us a great body that was looking better than yours. Our face looked better than yours. And we want to go out and make money off of this. Our face, like people go out and model their bodies on TV, put underwear on and Calvin Klein underwear and stuff, and they go out and model and they get paid. The only thing they don't do is have the sexual encounter, at least on the camera. We don't know what they did to get on that camera, right? So on this one hand, you got these prostitutes that's being sexual for money. And on the other hand, you got these regular everyday workers that's going into somebody's company and getting hired for their time, minus the sex. But we still paying for your body. We just not sexually doing it. Then you got millions of people out here that just having raggedy ass sex. Some of it's good, but sex for free with some shitty ass partners and getting nothing for it. Just out here fucking like jackrabbits and get nothing in return. Just maybe some pleasure, sometimes babies that you don't want and you go get abortions for. But essentially, someone is paying for your body and your time. This person, on the other hand, is saying, you know what? If you're going to pay for my body, I want to be treated. You're going to pay me for it. And if you want to have sex with me, you're not doing it for free. You're going to pay for it. Who are we to tell these people what the hell they can and can't do with their body? It's no difference than a motherfucker trying to get an abortion. Excuse me. It's no different than someone trying to get an abortion and they say your body, you do what you want. You want an abortion, go get one. You want to have sex with somebody for money, you go get one. You go have that. What is this whole saying it ain't tricking if you got it? You want to go get an expensive piece of furniture for $2,000, $1,500? You going to go get that. You want to go get somebody that you could pay for 2 hours for $300 an hour and you ain't got to worry about the headache of the stress? You can go get that. It becomes a problem when these people start drafting laws into place and then wanting to implement them when they want to. That's when the problem becomes. It becomes a problem because these federal agents are hired in these labels, and a lot of these people are lawyers that are working for these executives, these lawyers. These motherfuckers know the laws inside out. They know what to put in these contracts so you'll never get a royalty ever after some. These people are sharp. They create the laws so they can break them. So they put federal agents on your team. They watch you for years. They collect data. Yes, once you cross them, they give all that information up, and now you have to deal with them in a court of law. Because all of these advances and shit, that shit ain't nothing but loans. Loans that's drafted with promissory notes and all kinds of, like, these loans are more predatory than the goddamn loans that, I don't give out no predatory loans. But I do give out loans on houses that I own as collateral for people that want to come in to owner finance. But these record labels give out some of the most predatory loans ever. And there's so many attachments to that. I don't know how they can get away with it. But see, this is where the lawyers draft up these contracts, because if you draft a predatory loan in the mortgage industry, they are coming to get you. It's not called redlining. It's called something where you spike the interest rate up so high. Damn, usury. They will come and get you for usury, but in the music industry, there's no such thing. They can burn your ass for however much they want. They give you $1 million, they can recoup up to more than what they giving you. And interest is sickening. It's crazy. But these people, they collect all this information. They got these federal agents on their team. They put them on your roster. They might be the driver. They might be the cameraman. They might be the cinematographer. They might be a videographer, whoever. You don't know who these people are. You just know that the record label put them here. And they've been rocking with you for 6 years, but all of a sudden, and I'm not saying this is what happened to Diddy, because we already know that this man has a history of doing people wrong when it comes to them signing the wrong contracts. And I don't want to say he did them wrong because they signed the contracts, but he put the contracts in front of them because this is what he was presented with. We all got our ways with us. We all do. And I'm not here to justify for that, man. All I'm saying is somebody's paying for your body right now. For those of y'all that's working in the hospitals, for those of y'all that's working in the local corner stores, for y'all that's working in the McDonald's, the liquor store, the doctors, you're just a high-end prostitute that's not having sex. You're just a high-end prostitute that's not having sex. Well, you can't be a prostitute if you're not having sex. Well, we'll just call you a sex worker then if you're having sex. We're not going to call you a prostitute. LeBron James, these cats is out here making money. This is how they get paid. Somebody's paying for their body. If the Los Angeles Lakers can't pay for LeBron James' body, China might be able to pay for it. So he can up and down their court. We all have our talents. Some of us aren't talented enough to go into the chicken plant and handle chickens. Some of us aren't talented enough to get on the stage and strip down to our bra and our panties and just have dollars and shit hanging. Some of us aren't confident enough and don't have that. We can't. Some can't build houses. Some of us don't have the mental capacity to stand as a bank teller. Some of us can't walk up and down the Sunset Strip and wait for that multi-millionaire to come through with his Benz and pick us up and take us to the Waldorf. Yo, man, over here in Belize, the age of consent is 16 to have sex. I don't want a 16-year-old. I damn near don't want nobody under 30. Something about maturity that I just want. I want somebody that's mature. You know what I'm saying? This shit is tricky out here. The United States, the age of consent is 18. Europe, the age of consent is 16. Everywhere, every jurisdiction is different. Wherever the man makes the rules, that's where it is. So the man made the rules. Now we've been indoctrinated to think that if you're under 18, you're nasty. And to be honest with you, that's just the way it is. We've been brought to me personally, I see an 18-year-old. Soon as you open your mouth, most of y'all, if I happen to come in contact with y'all, because I don't really see many 18-year-olds walking throughout life. If I see I have nothing in common with them. But the shit that we've been brought up on, we've been indoctrinated to believe one thing, and the world operates in an entirely different manner, in a whole entirely different fashion. We just been indoctrinated, so that's just what it is. But at the end of the day, man, somebody's paying for your body. Somebody's paying for your body. Might not be a sexual encounter. Nobody's making them people have sex when they go out there and solicit their body for sex. They're willingly going out there for whatever trauma that they have, and they're going to get sex for money. And with that, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water. Peace.